like dancing, so I asked her who I was flirting with, a natural disaster. Parked my duck on the dusty trail, start shaking like a 7 on the Richter scale. She's laying underneath, but she's a gift from above, baby. She's my earthquake love. I worship the ground that she walks on. She's my earthquake love. Ooh, but she wrecks my whole world. She's my earthquake love.
Welcome back to the Dusty Trail.
Hey, good friends! It's good to see you. Now, some of our longtime viewers might recognize our alternate set here as the very place where you lost your virginity.
My coffee virginity.
Yeah, be very clear about that. We're not this kind of show. So this was the coffee virginity area. So,
yep.
Well, Chuck, tell everybody, how's it going? Are you like a coffee guru? You've been drinking lots of Kcups?
I have not been drinking a lot of Kcups. In fact, I haven't really had any more coffee. I had a coffee one other time, but I'm ready to try some new stuff.
Yeah, well, there's just something about that first sip of coffee.
Right.
So you experience that. Now, sometimes here on the Dusty Trail, we like to have some fun and play different games and challenges and things, but sometimes there are just things that we see that we just have to try.
That's right.
And we like to share it with our customers.
It might be a product, it might be something that we're just excited about, and today, this is something that we're excited about.
That's right. So here on the Dusty Trail, Chuck and myself, we're going to be doing all the sacrificing.
That's right.
For you.
We're going to tell you, is this stuff legit or is it not?
Okay, it's a hot summer day. We're doing the sacrificing because the other day I'm out at Ross Dress for Less, and I stumble upon these, my friend.
Wow.
At
Ross.
Ross Dress for Less. Now I stumble across Girl Scouts of America coffee, Thin Mint flavor.
Now I like Girl Scout cookies. Who doesn't, right?
Right. Yeah.
Thin Mint. Those are like one of the most popular flavors of all time.
Absolutely, that's always kind of been my favorite. But I love mint, just about mint everything. So sure. I'm pretty excited to try this. Now, I try a lot of different flavors of coffee. Like that's kind of been my thing. I just love the different flavored coffee that you don't really have to add anything. Now, if I was at like a coffee stand, I've seen mint flavored lattes. What?
Those lattes.
That's right. I've seen some like mint flavored lattes, but I've never actually seen like flavored coffee in the mint. So this is actually the first time I've ever seen, I think, a mint flavored coffee.
Yeah. Now, when I think of coffee and I think of mint, those two things almost seem to kind of go against each other, because when I think of mint, I think of cool, and then I think of coffee, I think of hot. So I'm interested to see kind of the contrast there.
Yeah.
Does it really hold true all the way through?
This is really going to be interesting because, I mean, here's the thing though. We got this at Ross Dress for Less. Decent price, $6.99 for 18 Kcups, which isn't too bad.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty legit thing. Like if I were to go and buy a soda's like $1.40 or $1.80 for just one.
So what I'm kind of curious about, though, is why do we have to go to Ross Dress for Less to get Girl Scout cookie coffee? Because my Girl Scout representative has never offered to sell me coffee. Has your representative ever hit you up for coffee?
Well, I think we share the same representative, but no, I've never been offered that. Now, but I've never seen it in any other store either.
Yeah, so here's my thing for the fans. If you've ever seen Girl Scout coffee, let us know, because this is at Ross, which is a discount store, so this could be old news. Right. It's just the first time we've ever seen it, and if you've seen like maybe tag-alongs or Samoa flavored coffee, let us know, because we'd kind of like to try those too. Absolutely. But for now, this is just kind of a first.
K-Cups I think K-Cups are awesome. Like, to be able to like take your cup, put it in, like it makes a full cup of coffee, that to me seems like the simplest way to get it.
Yeah, it is. Right? I mean, it's so quick, so easy, so fresh.
You don't mess up the, how much coffee do you put in? But here's what I don't get. And maybe I'm just, so naive with coffee that I just don't know. But when you do coffee, usually people have coffee grounds. Now, with these, there's no grounds. I don't really get how that works.
Well, I think it's in the cup. The grounds are in the cup.
But, why with certain ones do they have a filter?
I don't know.
Like,
Well, maybe we'll check it out after we brew these bad boys.
yeah, I'm just
Peel it
interested,
apart
like,
and see.
because I know that like instant coffee is like coffee crystals that like dissolve in the coffee.
Sure.
But these don't shake, like they don't rattle. At least I don't think, do they?
Well, let's find out.
Let's do it.
Open this.
I
bad boy up
just
and-
wonder, like, anytime I see a new product like Keurig or anything like that, how do they do it?
Here it is, pretty standard. Okay,
Is
so
it
now
a
the
liquid
packaging.
form?
No.
Oh, no.
There's the rattle. It's in there.
So maybe it's just an instant coffee that those crystals like dissolve in that hot water.
So yeah, pretty standard. I'd say that all in all, the packaging. I mean, it's okay, but I honestly could have walked right by this. It didn't pop. It's a nice package, but it didn't really pop. I mean, if I wasn't kind of standing in that ridiculously long line, I probably would have just walked right past this. So,
Right.
you know, the packaging's kind of plain, but it gets the point across. And, you know, maybe they don't need to spend a lot of money on packaging because everybody knows Girl Scouts Thin Mint.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, it's a popular
but pretty
thing.
standard. I mean, the Kcup looks pretty
Yeah, let me
normal,
take
so.
a look at that. Yeah, well, I think we should maybe get one of these started.
That's what I'm thinking. So what we're going to do, we're going to brew up a couple Kcups. Give us just a quick second, and we'll be right back with you.
We'll see it.
All right, welcome back. The brewing is complete.
Oh, I can't wait.
In no time at all. We're ready here to try this Girl Scouts of America Thin Mint Coffee. Big mint fan, so the first time I've ever had minty flavored coffee. How's it smell?
It smells fantastic. I mean, it really truly does smell like thin mint cookie.
Yeah. Remind me. Now, Chuck, could you pretty much say that this is kind of like your first time?
Since
your first time?
Since my first time, my
Yeah,
friend.
so
It pretty much
so
is.
right here on the dusty trail. So we've got our sipping straws because we're elegant here on the dusty trail.
That's right. Pinky
This
out.
is Thin Mint Girl Scouts of America.
Oh. Dude, I think there's something in the straw. Oh, yeah.
You got a chunk of something.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the kids' straws. Okay, we're back here. We had an unexpected floaty or something. You never know what's gonna happen,
It
man.
exploded in my mouth, and it was chunky.
Oh, that does not sound delightful at all. Now, I mean, I guess straws are hard to clean, so typically, you know, that's I guess why you get disposable straws when you can.
God.
But these, you know, I did get liquid out of mine, so I don't think there's anything lodged in here. So that was not, believe me, it wasn't a prank. That was just I pulled these right out of the drawer.
It was.
So,
it
but I
was
mean,
wrong.
look, it's a curly straw, so if there's a chunk of something, it's kind of hard to rinse it
Listen,
out.
saying that it's curly
So-
and then chunky is not like my way.
So, okay, Chuck says no.
Okay.
Now I'm a little nervous for the straw. I'm going to just set
All right.
mine off to the side.
I'm ready to
So,
like
let's-
cleanse my palate
Yeah,
here a little
let's
bit.
try this again.
All right,
Take two. All right, here we go. It's piping hot.
Yep, on a 100-degree day.
I get a hint of mint.
Yeah, I do. Like it's not like overpowering.
It's
though.
not. It's not overpowering. It's good. I would drink this. I guess I have 16 more cups to drink.
That's right.
So I mean, hopefully I'll drink it. But
Yeah.
I mean, I could use a little more mint. Like I mean,
Yeah.
like,
I guess you could spice it up a little bit.
how would you do that?
Well, I'm thinking like a mint liqueur or
Oh, yeah. Spiked.
yeah. I almost wonder too if you could put like a peppermint or like a mint and let it dissolve in
Ooh,
the
that's
coffee.
true. And kind of add to it.
But I wonder like, what about thin mint cookies?
Well, I tell you, there's no liqueur on the dusty trail, but over here, I just so happen to have some Thin Mint cookies that I've been saving for a special occasion in the freezer.
Wow.
That I got from my local Girl Scout
Who
representative,
doesn't love those?
and it is ready for you.
Oh,
So yeah,
I'm
I'm thinking
gonna-
that
well.
I'm thinking we dip this like a dunk here.
I'm
I mean,
down
who
for
doesn't
dunking.
love dunking cookies
Oh, I know.
in coffee? But thin mint cookie and thin mint coffee? Has that ever been done before? I don't know.
And not on the Dusty Trail.
Yeah, by the time you find thin mint coffee, you're usually out of thin mint cookie.
I'm slowly recovering from the shot in the mouth from the. Oh God, that was nasty.
Well, again, we're elegant.
Yep.
On the Dusty Trail, so we don't want to get our fingers.
So hopefully it doesn't like drop in there.
Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, here we go. We're gonna spice up. So this will be interesting. Does it add to the cookie or does it add to the?
Yeah, I mean, you'd almost think it'd add to both, but
Yeah, I feel like mine's wobbling a little, so I'm gonna try to kind of go down the side.
okay, I double dunked mine.
And let it sit there for a second. So this is great. I'm glad that we had these. I knew I was saving them for something special. Oh, I'm off the toothpick. I'm going on this in there. Okay.
Still recovering from that.
I'm going all in here.
All in, okay. Oh man. Listen, first off, that chocolate melting like that. Oh, that's so
Yeah,
good.
the melty chocolate in the. Well, ooh, yeah, it's all over in my mug too. So I got a little leftover in here.
Wow.
Because I kind of had to scrape the side,
Oh yeah.
keep it afloat. But boy, I mean that was epic.
That's tasty.
I mean, if you have thin mint coffee and you have thin mints, give that a shot.
Oh, that actually, like, it's delicious.
I think that
That's the way to eat it.
I think it added to the cookie. But now, like, you still have that thin mint flavor in your mouth, and now I'm drinking the coffee, and it's like
Oh,
even better.
it is so good.
So again,
Listen, Keup makes a good product.
it does. Yeah,
All the stuff
absolutely.
I've had that's Keup.
Yeah,
it's
it
really
is.
pretty
It's
good.
good. So I say, if you can get your hands on Girl Scouts of America Thin Mint Coffee or any other flavor of Girl Scouts America, I would try. So talk to your local representative, see where you can get your hands on Girl Scout coffee. And if you find it, let us know, because again, this is the first that we've seen it, so it could be old news. Maybe you know the hot spot. And again, maybe I just passed it up somewhere because I'm not always.
Maybe they're gonna come out with some new flavors too, so
Yeah.
maybe we'll just keep an eye out
Yeah.
for those.
So be sure before you turn off your computer to like our video.
Hey, maybe you should do what to that like button?
You should love that like button.
Whoa. Hey, maybe
That just means
subscribe.
hit it a lot.
Well,
Tell your friends to hit it.
Well, and maybe just hit it one time.
But
'Cause
then
if you
tell
hit
your-
it twice, like, that'll undo it.
Oh, well, okay. Hit it once and then tell your moms and dads and friends
That's
to
right.
go and hit it and like it too. And subscribe to our channel.
We wanted to get our message out to more people.
That's right. And we're not afraid, again, to do all the sacrificing so you guys don't have to go out and waste money on products and stuff
That's right.
that you don't really aren't going to enjoy. And we just like to have fun here on the Dusty Trail. So like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Huh?
Next time on the Dusty Trail.
That's right. See ya.
See ya.